Hi, so today is February 26th and we just finished the shoot for Preview Magazine. We are here in one of my favorite places ever. We are in PICC. I love shooting here. Lots of my shoots are here. But anyway, about the outfit. Today I am wearing a very Gucci-inspired ensemble. Well, mostly inside. So this blazer is 25 pesos from the ukay-ukay. It's a checkered red and black thing, kind of long and oversized with pockets. And then underneath is where the party happens. So I'm wearing my Florence t-shirt, and then these suspenders are quite Gucci inspired. They're from SM. And then these pants were from the ukay. They were 50 or 80 pesos. And then I just have on my low-cut ankle boots, which are quite narrow, and I'm still trying to break them in. And of course, my favorite tinted glasses.
So here we have a rather businessy outfit. I wore this to a meeting and I decided I wanted to wear my blue suede boots since I wasn't going to be outside on the gravel so much. These are a very soft suede material with a kind of embossed leather at the back, and I wore these with my dark blue pants from HMR that were 125 pesos. I think the shades of blue are very similar, so it's a leg lengthening look. And then the top I'm wearing you may recognize from my 20 plus ways to wear a printed blouse video. So I was undecided whether or not to wear this untucked or tucked in like the first clip, and I just untucked it after the meeting. I wanted to be a bit dressy in the morning. This retro outfit I wore to Photo World Asia. I gave a long talk in the Asian Institute of Management to a rather big and serious crowd, but I didn't want to lose my sense of fun, so I wore this rather groovy outfit with my bell-bottom pants and this zigzag green and light green top, which was a gift from one of the sellers during our annual garage sale. I love the big collars. It's really quite retro, and I couldn't decide what shoes to wear, so at first I wanted to go with these velvet blue ones and then these green croc print ones, which are a little high, and decided against that because I was going to be on my feet the whole day. So eventually I ended up with my tan ankle boots. These are also high, but they were relatively easy to walk in. They're just a little small on me, so I might be selling these boots during our annual garage sale coming up in May. I'm going to keep you posted on the details. So this look I kept businessy by wearing this orange satchel. It's also made out of leather. It's quite heavy, but in it I put my laptop and other presentation materials. I also had a large piece of cloth that I used to cover my speaker's table just to give it a little homey vibe. So this one is just a casual outfit that I wore to the mall and to the bank and to run some errands. As you can see, it's very comfy. I have on my blue Dr. Martens Graydon sandals. I've been wearing these a lot. They're in a royal blue and they have the bouncing sole, so they're really comfortable to walk in. I also like the color. I don't think I have any shoes or sandals that are as bright as these ones. And then my top is this cool 90s graphic blouse, I guess. I like the material. It doesn't crease and it doesn't wrinkle. I also like the colors, so if you look at the colors there, they really complement my blue sandals. And since the top is oversized, I tied it around my waist just to give it more of that 90s carefree look. I also added the red cardigan just to make the colors of the top pop out, and I wore this bright yellow bag so that I have all primary colors. Here's another dressy outfit that I wore to a shoot. These trousers were also from the ukay and very cheap for the brand. This top is from the 1970s. It's a vintage find. It's also for men, so the length is quite long and it's tucked in quite deep. And I wore my burgundy or dark reddish brown boots with that gold buckle. Just to give it a dressier feel, I also buttoned my top up all the way. Here's a cute outfit that I wore when I did something for McDonald's and Chevrolet. So I had to take some pictures inside a car, and I wanted my outfit to stand out against the red car. So I chose these pants, which have a very big bell bottom. And because the tagline of McDonald's is Love Ko To, I wore the L'Amour shirt. To tie in the red and the white, I wore these Converse chucks. These are the low-cut chucks, and these are the 70s style. I also wore my white Onday sunglasses as usual because I love them. So here's another casual thing I wore to a photo shoot. I was shooting for Converse, so I put on something similar, and I just kept the top really easy, and this is from Cultura. I cut it so that it would be a little more cropped, and then I have my vintage high-waisted pants, and these shoes really resemble the Converse ones in a way because they're high cut and they have a similar toe and pattern. They're really pretty up close. I think if you look closely, you're gonna see that kind of sheen. And I love the stripe detail on it. It gives it a very retro feel. And also the brown complements my shirt, which says Manila. And just to bring everything together, I have my huge tote bag from my Australia thrift haul. And of course, my vintage gradient sunglasses. I'm going to give you a close-up of the shirt because it's really pretty. I seem to be wearing a lot of t-shirts this month, and this time I'm wearing something from Four of Spades. It's a 7 in the evening with a sober soul. It's quite big on me, so I cut it also. I removed around 8 inches from the bottom so that I could tuck it in well into my high-waisted pants. These pants are also from the 1970s, and I wore this outfit with these gradient sunglasses from Lazada. It's a subtle gradient from blue to orange, and it really gives it that sunset glow. For my shoes, I just have on my Western boots that are also made from leather. During the shoot, I also threw on an orange blazer that's corduroy, and this was just a comfortable outfit to wear during a shoot. Here's a close-up of the shirt. It's a really cool print and goes great with the gradient glasses too. So this Western-inspired ensemble was what I wore to get a haircut from Lord Ramos because I was also shooting it for Tresemme. It's bright orange and really loud and Western, so I kept it simple on the bottom by wearing my dark wash jeans and my dark brown, reddish brown boots that you saw earlier. My bag also is the same shade of brown on the polo and same shade as my shoes, so at least all the focus is on the top, which I found in Makati Square, I think, for very cheap. Again, since it's big, I tied it around my waist. And for the photo, which I'm going to share here, I wore this wool coat or jacket over it. It's pretty, it's very thick, and I would really honestly only wear this in autumn or winter because it's very thick, but it makes for a nice photo. Those are all the looks this February. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next month. Thanks for watching.